We are learning that NIA is conducting searches at multiple locations across India, including at Baramulla district of Jammu and Kashmir. Officials have given out this word to our sources. In fact, NIA is also carrying out searches at around 22 locations in 5 different states, including the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Assam, and the national capital linked to Jaish-e-Mohammed terror outfit. We'll be joined in by our reporters to bring us more details. We have CNN News 18's Arunima back with us on the broadcast over this news input. Arunima, over to you. What are the glaring findings that you have collected from your sources with regards to these searches going on?
So this is a fresh FIR that the NIA has registered. They have been carrying out a crackdown outfits operating in Jammu and Kashmir specifically. But what is doing is that NIA is carrying out searches not just in Jammu and Kashmir but 4 other states as well. Across 22 locations, searches have started from early this morning. They include Delhi, Maharashtra, Assam and Uttar Pradesh. Of course, in Jammu and Kashmir also these searches are being carried out. NIA suspects that there are sleeper cells who are aiding Jaish-e-Mohammed's activities. Jaish-e-Mohammed, Lashkar-e-Toiba, these terror groups have decided to come together and create, new fronts. For example, the resistance front in trying to prove to the world that this is indigenous terrorism. Pakistan has nothing to do with it. So NIA's searches currently are to expose this. All these overground workers or logistics providers who are being searched across the country have some linkages with the Jaish-e-Mohammed. That's what NIA suspects.
Right, Arunima, please stay on with us. We have Ishan Vani also joining us live on the broadcast. Ishan, a very good morning to you. I know it's going to be too early to say about the recoveries, but as far as the finding goes, which is currently underway, do we have any word about the glaring findings or the recoveries that have been made by the NIA teams on spot?
None so far. The NIA teams were accompanied by the J&K police and the CRPF. It's in Baramulla locality where they came in the morning and they raided the house of a person called Maulvi Iqbal. And the searches were carried out at his premises. He was questioned. We are told that security forces were present in numbers to ensure that the raids remain peaceful. There has been quite a while, as Arunima was pointing out, that there is an attempt being made to revive militancy, but in the name of indigenous, that it's Kashmir-originated militancy, not Pakistan-backed. And that's why you see that after application of Article 370, the organizations like the Resistance Front or other organizations emerged, wherein because already Pakistan had a pressure from FATF. You saw the emergence of the new outfits, which they wanted to label as indigenous outfits of Kashmir Valley, or launching an attack on security forces in Kashmir. To counter that, to ensure that all those people who are supporting, funding and backing all these outfits, they are taken and dealt with law very carefully. The NIA is again carrying out raids. It hasn't been for the first time. They have earlier also carried out raids in similar cases where these newly floated organizations and their supporters or their overground workers were raided. But it's once again that they are trying to catch in a wider network of these outfits to ensure that they're able to get to the root of it. We saw that ever since 2019, there have been multiple attempts by the NIA to investigate these cases and particularly unearth the working and functioning of them to ensure that the financing, which has become a biggest problem, comes to an end. And that's why precisely you're seeing again security forces along with the NIA trying to raid and carry out these raids to investigate and get in depth of whatever they will be able to recover and see if they can get any access to any digital gadgets and they can have further findings in these cases.
Right, Ishan, please stay on with us. Arunima, coming back to you, although the searches are currently underway, do we have any word about people being detained while the searches are happening? What can be inferred from all of that detail?
Too early to talk about detention and arrest. I think NIA will take time before it finishes off its raids, collects the required evidence, and only then will the process of detention or possible arrest will be carried out. All that we know at this stage is that there are 22 different locations across the country where searches are being carried out. There is suspicion, and earlier also in NIA's previous investigations from the Jamia area here in Delhi, from Pune in Maharashtra, and of course from Jammu and Kashmir, there have been people arrested and charge sheeted. for radicalization, for trying to recruit. And I think those investigations have also thrown up fresh leads for NIA as to how Jaish-e-Mohammed is planning to spread its tentacles across the country. What is worrying is that also Assam is part of this investigation. Assam, we've seen repeatedly, the chief minister there has raised concern about radicalization, fundamentalism, infiltration there. So NIA suspects that Jaish-e-Mohammed could be taking advantage of the situation in Assam and trying to recruit for its cause there as well.
Right. Arunima, please stay on with us. Ishan, now coming back to you with the question of this terrorist organization, Jaish-e-Mohammed, like Arunima also pointed out, trying to spread its tentacles in our country. On this particular topic, what are the details that you have picked up from your sources?
Oh, well, it's been a while since they've been trying to spread outside Jammu and Kashmir. They've been trying to instigate and try to settle themselves in Punjab or nearby areas, border areas of Jammu, which touch the other states. And that has been precisely their plan to go beyond Jammu and Kashmir. It has been in their press releases multiple times that they want to, spread across India. But that hasn't really happened. There have been massive crackdowns launched by the security agencies. The NIA, the State Investigative Unit, then J&K Police and other forces are also trying to ensure that if there is any such plan, if there is any such info that they are able to generate, they are able to file it in time. All these investigations which have been done over the years, there have been more than 200, 300 raids carried out, in all these years. And what that has resulted in is to build a robust mechanism and also to ensure, that anybody who is trying to be part of that particular operational circle of these outfits, they are dealt with law very carefully, and they are, they have been taken to task multiple times. There have been seizures of land, houses, attachments taken place. This is precisely being done to ensure that, these outfits are not able to utilize any economic, issues or economic, benefits and then try to spread themselves in other parts as well. So that is why you see multiple raids of such nature are being carried out and investigations have been done to make sure that they are limited and that the fear of the gun is eliminated from the valley as well.